Hi, I'm Andrea Millard, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and I just wanted to take some time to show you some of the Norwex products and how they work. The whole aim of Norwex is to reduce harsh chemicals in your home. Now, the whole system is cleaning with microfiber cloths and just water. What makes Norwex unique is their fantastic microfiber cloths. There are a few differences between these cloths and the other ones that you can get on the market. What constitutes microfiber is that all the threads within the yarn are 1/6 of a human hair. The difference with Norwex microfiber is that every strand of microfiber is 1/200th of a human hair. These cloths are very dense, so the length of microfiber that is in one EnviroCloth runs from Melbourne, Australia to Auckland, New Zealand. So that's a lot of microfiber in one cloth. So it gives you the power to suck up, like a little vacuum cleaner, all these little fingers within the cloth are sucking up every piece of bacteria on your surface. It will remove 99% of all bacteria on a surface with just water in the cloth. In addition to the microfiber being so thin, it also has backlock technology. So there's microsilver in every strand of microfiber in these cloths. Microsilver is antibacterial and antimicrobial. So what it means is that once you've cleaned a surface with your EnviroCloth, you just rinse it out, and then the wet cloth will be left hanging, and over a 24-hour period it will clean itself and remove and eat up all those little bits of bacteria that are stuck inside the cloth. The main benefit of this is that you will find your cloth is not going to be stinky, it's not going to have bacteria and fungus and mold growing in it, and you can use it for a week to 10 days before you have to launder it. So now I'm going to show you how the EnviroCloth works. I've just wet it under the tap and wrung it out, so it's wet but it's not sloppy. And I've got some butter, and what I'm going to do is make a nice big smeary buttery face on my backsplash. Well, this is like super sticky butter on there. And what we do is we fold the cloth so that we've got 8 different cleaning surfaces, and then we just wipe. And it'll see how it just completely takes up all that gunky butter. Now this EnviroCloth is your Enviro E for everything cloth. So it'll clean every surface in your home with just water. Now see how much butter has come up there, just trapped within the cloth. And then we grab our window cloth. This is microfiber finely spun, and it does all your polishing and shining. It gives you a streak-free shine on glass, chrome, stainless steel, anything that requires a glass cleaner. So you just go over top, it's taken up all that moisture, and you get a fantastic streak-free shine. Okay, now I'm going to show you the mop system, which is just brilliant. No more big buckets of water, no more sprays, no more toxic, yucky, gross. All you need is a mop and water. This is the dry mop head, which comes with Velcro on the back and the plush microfiber on the top. And this is going to replace your sweeping with a broom. Just pop it on the ground, stick your mop head on top, and then this is adjustable, ergonomically correct. You bring it up to your chin, tighten it, off you go. And this is fantastic for getting all your little bits and pieces up off the floor. Then we have a little rubber brush, which is fantastic for clearing it off. We just brush it off easily straight into the bin. Okay, and when you've cleared that off, just need to grab a damp EnviroCloth, pick up all the bits and pieces, put them in here too. Then we have our wet mop head. This is the same microfiber, the thin strands that's on all of the other cleaning cloths. And we just rinse this, squeeze it out, pop it down on the ground, Velcro again, and off we go. And then we're done. Okay, we're coming down to the kitchen floor. because every day in your kitchen, spills and crazy stuff happens, especially if you have kids like me or if you love to bake. So I'm going to show you the kitchen cloth and kitchen towel. These are fantastic. They're made out of the same microfiber that goes into all the Norwex products, and they have the backlop in them too for self-cleaning purposes. They have a ribbing in the fabric so that it will pick up and grab lots of different little bits and pieces, so it's fantastic for cracker crumbs, for milk, flour, any of your baking guff that comes out. I've got a nice cracked egg down here, so I'm going to show you how it works. This is just wet and rinsed out, and then we grab all of this and we just rinse it down the sink, and the ribs just allow all of that that's stuck in the cloth to rinse away. Then we can go straight on with the clean side to the milk and the flour. Now with regular cloths, when you grab that amount of flour and water, or flour and milk, which makes glue, you would usually have a mess trying to clean that off your cloth. But with the Norwex kitchen cloth, with the ribbing, you'll find that it just rinses out very easily. Squeeze it. Now you're ready to go on your crackers. Now, crackers again, the issue is keeping them all in the cloth so that you can get them into the bin, right? So look, that's picking up all those little pieces. Throw them into the bin or down the sink. Rinse off your cloth and it's ready to go. Okay, now the kitchen towel that comes with the kitchen cloth is nice and big. It's got a great size, similar to a tea towel, so you can actually use it to dry all your dishes. These kitchen cloths and towels will hold 7 times their weight in water, so they're fantastic. Now I can just dry up that little spill on the ground there. The other fantastic thing about Norwex kitchen cloths and kitchen towels is they will replace all your paper towel needs. So no longer do you need to use paper towels. You can just grab a kitchen cloth. Now we're up high, going to do some dusting with the fantastic dusting mitt. Now this is a nice plush microfiber, and it can be statically charged and it acts like a magnet. So all the bits of dust will stick to the dusting mitt and they're not going to fly all around your house. And then look, it just picks up all that dust into the cloth and it's not flying everywhere. So for those of you that are allergic to dust or to the allergens in dust, you'll find these mitts fantastic. Also, because it's magnetically charged, works as a magnet with the dust, you'll find it doesn't resettle as much. So your dusting is far more effective and you don't have to do it as often. Just one extra little tip about your dusting mitts. You can use the same rubber brush that you would use with the dry mop head with your dusting mitt. So once you're done with your dusting for the day, just brush it all off into the rubbish bin, hang up your mitt and off you go. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the Norwex magic. If you're interested in any of these products, they're available on my website or you can contact me there and ask any questions you have. You could also host a party with me, which involves me coming to your home, meeting some of your friends and family, introducing all the products, and then you get, as your host gift, a ton of free Norwex, which is fantastic. So hit me up about that too. You can always fold it over and give another wipe.